Hey guys, today I'm going to be playing some Terraria. I actually made a mod for this a while ago. Every now and then I update it. There are a few updates I plan to make. For example, I need to buff the pupil swords in it. But this is just me an overview of the mod. Um, Should probably be about a 20-minute video explaining a lot of the things. I actually do have a forum for this. The link will be in the description. It goes over all the updates that this has been through and everything that this adds to the game in case you don't want to watch a 20-minute video. You just want to quickly see something tiny. Because I don't have timestamps in this, so you can't skip to a certain thing. Anyway, if you actually want to get this, you have to get Tmodloader first. The link to their website will be in the description. It's really easy to get it. They also have their own Discord, which is pretty cool. Um, anyway, once you install it, it's relatively easy to install. You can go to the mod browser and you can search Chaos, and where is it? It's not there. Okay, it's because I already have it. So yeah, if I were to go to my browser, you can go to my website and you can get a direct download, and you can go into the Terraria folder, and then the mods, and then mod sources, and drag it in there, and you can view it in here. In case you want to use the developer mode, if you do happen to use that, I'm sure if you do happen to want to use the developer mode, I'm sure you already know how to do that. So I'm not gonna bother explaining it, because there's no point in doing it unless you're a developer. Okay, so let's actually get into the mod now. So first I'm going to create a new character. I'm going to put him on softcore. I'm actually going to need to create multiple characters. His name is just going to be Test 1. And there's going to be a new one, 4. I'm going to need to create 2 worlds. One will be expert, one will be normal, to show you everything that will happen. I'm going to test 1. I create a small world, normal difficulty, corruption, I guess. Test 1. So, the reason I'm having multiple of the same character is because when you spawn in, you spawn with an extra item that you normally don't spawn with. And once you use it, you can't get another, or you can cheat it in. But I'm just going to try to show you it without cheating it in, to show you that it's exactly how it works. So you go into test 1 with my test 1 character. So you'll see, or I spawn with a carrot because I nailed it. There's already a video on it if you guys want to see it. So I spawn with the starter bag. So I'm going to right click it, right? Okay, so I have a 1 in 3 chance to get this, a 1 in 3 chance to get Hermes boots, or a 1 in 3 chance to get, I believe it's a lucky horseshoe. They're all just nice starting items. I thought they'd be nice to add. You get 10 sticky bombs always, 10 normal bombs always, 3 shine potions always, 3 spelunker potions always. Like the rest is just always. So you get 3 chests, tungsten bow, slime staff. It's not always murderous. A copper sword that's not always quick, shurikens, torches, and a slime crown. Okay, so those are all the items that you get. And I'm actually gonna show you what it's actually. Well, like if I'm on a hardcore, I spawn with a startup bag, of course. Like since I am on a hardcore character, this is not an expert world. This is just a standard normal world. But I am a hardcore character, so if I open this, it will now give me a rainbow bag. I'll get it in a second. Of course, it also gave me the lucky horseshoe, because there's 1 in 3 chance for giving me one of those items. So the rainbow bag, you can either get it by using any combination of hardcore with expert or normal, it'll work. The only time I cannot get the rainbow bag is if I'm a normal character, like one that's not hardcore, and I'm in a normal world. That's the only time I cannot get it. I am going to use, like when I open the rainbow bag, it gives me a magic mirror, which is, it always gives me that, I believe. I'm like, yeah. And then it gives me a rainbow plate, which the textures are really bad, I know. It's really ugly. I'm gonna have to redo that, to be honest. It's really bad. Jeez, that was like one of the first teams I made. I was just not good with that. I have better armor. What do you mean there's better armor? Okay, so I'm gonna show you what happened. Okay, I'll also show you what it's like if you are a hardcore character in an expert world. So of course I get the rainbow bag as always, but there's something else that you'll notice. If I'm a hardcore character, I don't believe this works with medium core. I think you have to be hardcore. I'm not 100% sure, but you also have to be in an expert world. So when I open this, it will give me a cactus outfit. It's purely cosmetic, but it's a cactus because my Minecraft skin's a cactus. I didn't know what to do, but of course I get. So now what I want to go over are the custom mobs. So there are 3 custom mobs, which actually I'm gonna give myself better loot. Let me just. Anyway, I can equip. I'm just gonna equip the items. Okay, so yeah, I have Molten gear now, and I'm gonna get a fiery greatsword. So I have pretty good gear right now, I guess. Okay. And I'm going to, first mod I'm gonna show you is, okay, it's the Ghost. But it was spawned in Corruption or the Crimson, you know. It doesn't, yeah, it just spawns kind of rarely. It doesn't do anything special. I just thought it was like a cool mob to add. It looks like a wraith. It's just a ghost though. So, at nighttime, these things will, tree monsters and a walking pile of bones. They'll spawn, but they won't spawn as much, as often. They won't spawn as often as zombies. So the walking piles of bones, they're pretty weak, you know. You can see all the stats of them right here if you want. With the walking pile of bones, they basically just have more defense, but less health. And then the tree monsters have more health, but less defense. Yeah, they have the same knockback and the same damage. So there's the mobs. With the walking pile, I think there's like a 1 in like a million, I believe, chance that the walking pile of bones will give you a broken hero sword, a 1 in a million. Which, I mean, I might have removed. I can't tell if I removed that. I doubt I removed the recipe, but I could have because I thought it would be kind of stupid if you did get it. Plus, if you like, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Yeah, these things, they just drop bones, and these things, they just drop tree sap and wood. So you can see the tree sap right there. Tree sap is a new custom item, of course. Bones are not, but I'm gonna keep bones, which I'll show you what they are used for. Okay, there you go. Now I have an anvil. So what I'm gonna do right now, actually I don't even need to, yes I do. Wait, no I don't. I don't need to be near anything. I can craft 1 bone into 2 bone bits. And I can turn 2 bone bits back into a bone. Okay. There's another thing though. That will just add to this equation of bones and bone bits. If I actually summon a few zombies or so, and then I go kill them, they will have a new item that they drop. Zombie flesh. A meat shield. What? Okay, well, I guess I have the Exodus mod enabled too. I can go disable it. Okay, so I just quickly disabled the mod. Now let me quickly. I accidentally went to the wrong world, but it's fine. I'm gonna need this world. I'm gonna need to be in this world for something later on. So let me grab another workbench. Let me grab another anvil. It's actually really helpful. I need to move this way to place the anvil. There we go. Kill this. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, let me kill him. Okay. So, I have zombie flesh, right? I have bones, and I have bone bits. I can craft 1 bone bit with zombie flesh, because there's like bones in it. Which is weird thinking about it, because then I could turn these bone bits into a bone. So, zombie flesh, I guess, has bones in it. I guess there are tiny little bits of bone in it, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. Let me just grab myself a decent bit more of all these items. So, let me just grab a stack of that. They'll just be in the corner over there. I can grab a stack of this. And I can get some more bones. Where are the bones? Okay, you can only stack 10 bones. Oh, okay, that's weird. If anything, I think that would be the thing that would stack to 999. Oh, that was the first thing. Jeez. Okay, so I'm actually going to grab multiple stacks of bone bits there. So you might be asking, what can I do with these things? Well, you can craft a zombie arm, which I'll show you all the recipes and stuff. So I can craft a zombie arm. Of course, these are the bone bit recipes. I can craft bones, but here is like here are the real things. So if I go over to the anvil, this can be any anvil. I can craft flesh mail and smelly helmets. So I'm at the anvil, right? Let me kill this guy. Oh, what the? The bunny's not a hostile NPC. Oh, that's awful. Okay, well, I can craft a flesh mail, fleshy leggings, and of course, why can I not craft a smelly helmet? Oh, I have to grab my bone boots, I think. There you go. And of course, a smelly helmet, which actually does give you a set bonus. It increases your minion damage. It doesn't do it by a whole lot. It's nothing special. Just a cool little bonus. You might be asking, what else can you do with this besides just create armor? I mean, what's the whole point of a set if it just creates armor? Well, it doesn't just create armor. I need to look at the crafting recipes. I don't want to directly grab the item. Okay, so if I actually want to craft stuff with this. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a whole lot more bone bits. Okay, so I can craft a rotted sword now. So what this rotted sword will actually do, it's a very, very small. I need to summon in a zombie to fight. So basically, when I hit it with this thing, it gets a stinky effect. And you can actually hold the button to automatically swing this. It's not just like something that you have to keep on clicking. Which can get really annoying when you have to keep on clicking it. That's when you don't. Okay, let me look at the recipe browser again. Okay, so for the zombie, I'm gonna need either iron bars or lead bars. Which, I mean, either you have iron in your world or you have lead. If you have lead, then you can't have iron, which is why there are 2 recipes. Same for gold and platinum, which is why for everything else there's 2 recipes. So let me quickly grab some iron. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. It might have been changed or something. I don't know. That's how. I'm pretty sure that's how it used to work. So let me go to the item browser. And let me get some iron bars. Okay, so now I can, of course, craft the zombie staff. It's sluggish. I'm gonna craft a new one. Murderous. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So it's not actually this good. Keep that in mind. Oh god. Ignore the sprite. Jeez. Okay, ignore the spray. I'm gonna update that. It's really awful. I know it's awful. Like, look at that spray. Ah, oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna summon a few mobs. So, like, for a zombie, it will give it poison. Actually, it gives everything poison. That's what it's like against a little poor slimy. I'm actually gonna. I don't know, I'm not gonna summon any sort of boss or anything. Let me summon in the serpent of God. Just. What about Demon Eye? Okay, the Demon Eye is flying away, so it's not gonna, Okay, it's gonna chase it. So the AI on this thing's pretty much like I think it's just like a wasp AI. Yeah, this is a wasp AI. Which is why, yeah, it's literally the exact same as a wasp AI, I think. Or a hornet or whatever. Okay, so there's that. he does have his own status effect. Top right. Zombird, half zombie, half bird. Get rid of that. Okay. So let me go to the item browser again. And actually, let me go to the recipe browser. What else could I craft with this? Well, you can craft a blood bomb, which requires 20 zombie flesh, 5 bone bits, 12 bombs, 2 bones, and 5 dynamite. You might be asking, jeez, that's insane. That's so many things. I can probably get a decent bit of zombie flesh and bone bits, but like, you already expect me to... Okay, actually, that's not really that many things, but it does require a lot of dynamite. You might be asking, why does it require so much dynamite, though? Well, it's highly explosive. You actually probably already knew the answer. So let me just grab some blood bombs, but I'll quickly show you what dynamite is like. So, items, dynamite. So this is 1 stick of dynamite. Where should I show it? I'll show it down here in the mine, because I don't want to like mess up this little area that I have going. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, ah. Okay, so that's a stick of dynamite. So each blood bomb, it requires 1 stick of dynamite because, well, when I actually go into that crafting recipe, it actually crafts 5 blood bombs. It requires all this stuff, you know. But this requires 1 dynamite, keep that in mind. Let me grab some torches, because it's really dark down here. Okay. Oh, see, that's a cool area down there. Okay, so keep in mind, that's what 1 dynamite did. Now, this thing requires 1 dynamite, but also requires, like, a lot of bombs and zombie flesh and stuff. Does that. It's a lot, like, better. So basically, it explodes into 2 smaller things, which they don't explode into anything. That'd be kind of like overpowered. But like, think about that. That was only 10 of them. Those 10 blood bombs. Look at the damage. See, there is a problem with this though. You might be thinking, wow, this is such a good item. I wonder what everything I could use this for. Maybe I could use it for killing the Eye of Cthulhu and wait, what the? Why isn't the... Did I change the... What? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna have to use it. You might be... Actually, I have a magic meal. What am I doing? You might be thinking this is really overpowered because it probably does a lot of damage, right? Well, actually, it does no damage, which is another reason it doesn't attract the Demolishes. Demolishes wants, like, you know, your average bomb, right? He doesn't even sell these either. You have to craft them. But these, like, they're just mining tools, basically. That's what they are. They're just used for mining. Doesn't do any damage, but it's great for mining. Yeah. So it doesn't attract the Demolishes. Which I might actually make it attract the Demolishes because it's still kind of an explosive. Maybe not. Not sure. Let me throw away this dynamite and these blood bombs. So of course you can spawn with a couple blood bombs. There's like a chance, like from the rainbow bag. But usually you spawn with a magic mirror. Of course I can't craft a zombie arm right here. Which, I mean, I guess I'll do that. Jeez, I'm saying way too much. I can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah, actually, I need some of this little guy to protect me. Just because he has a waspy eye, though, like, doesn't mean that, he does different damage and stuff. This is your very own Tedbird. Jeez. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is the sap set. So, there's sappy greaves. Oh shoot, I need to show you the recipe. There's sappy greaves, sappy helmet, and a sappy plate. There's also the sap broadsword, sap staff, and a sticky one. So all these just require wood and tree sap, I believe. Yeah, it's just wood and tree sap, that's literally it. So I believe I can craft everything from scrap, some of that. But tree sap isn't the most easiest thing to get. I already have sap. me get some of it. Because tree sap is kind of, it doesn't drop too often from the tree monsters. So the sap broadsword, these are the stats for it. Oh shoot, it's ruthless. I want a better one. There we go, here's that. Here's the sap staff. Of course, it'll summon a little pet for me. And, wait, what am I missing? Like, oh, actually, no, never mind, that's not it. Oh, I have to be next to the anvil. Next to the anvil, I can craft sappy greaves, sappy helmet, and, of course, a sappy plate. So, those are all the textures. It's just wood, but, like, with sap coming off of it, and I can craft a sticky one. Okay. So, here's the sap broadsword. Let me make it brighter. Is it? Oh, I can't do. How do I make it daytime? I don't think I can. Let's see. Spawner. Oh, that would be really nice to change. This is just this isn't my mod. This is different mod. Points. Okay, that's it. That's so much nicer. It's not nice. It does not look good, but just nice. It's just nice. Can I? Okay, I'll make it .25. Here you go. Just that way things don't really spawn. So the sap broadsword, the sticky wand, and the sap staff, and then yeah, all of these things. So let me summon a few zombies. Okay, so that's a zombie, of course. Let me get rid of that. Let me kill these guys really quick. What the? I got rid of the. Why is this? Well, jeez. Sap wasp. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the sap wasp. So he's really good against groups of enemies. He will knocking them back. He will his AI is absolute garbage. It's so bad. It's unbelievably bad. Like, here, let me give myself some wings. I don't know what I did wrong with this AI, to be honest. It's just awful. The sap wasp, he will, of course, follow you if you leave. Like, if they're around corners and stuff, he will not be able to find them, or, like, anything like that. Like, and he will not leave those guys. Like, if I move over here, he will not move over, unless I'm, like, really far away. Yeah, I guess the AI isn't that bad. Get rid of him now. Okay, so this is the sticky one. It doesn't actually go through the zombies. Here, I'm making myself some mana crystals. Or what if I go into God mode? Okay, God mode. That actually works really well. So, I can just, of course, just keep on doing this. It requires. You see the stats right here for everything. And you know, it's just the standard wand. It's not really that good. It does kind of fade away. I think, can it go through blocks? I don't think it actually can go through blocks. Oh, it can go through blocks. Okay. Now this actually this light hack is hurting my eyes. Ow. Okay. Well, let's see what else there is. So that's like pretty much the entire sap set. Yeah, let me clear all these items from my inventory. Oh, actually, I'm gonna show you the rotted sword just a tiny bit more. I'm just gonna give you or not really a demonstration. I'm gonna show you a bit more. So you can just hold the button down and it will keep on swinging. Actually, I think the sap broadsword will also do that. I'm not sure. Let me quickly check. There's no sap short sword though. Yeah, you can just hold the button down and it'll just keep on swinging. Okay. I will show you the slime set, I suppose. So there, in the slime set, there's Royal Gel, which is a new item. Of course, gel. And I actually, yeah, that's it. So there's one extra recipe which I do need to remove. I don't know why, I don't know how it got there, but I can show you it. So basically, the two standard ones. These are the two. Okay. First, let me just show you the basic things. So there's slime short sword and slime broadsword. Okay. I don't know. I was just reading the description. They're not really that good, to be honest. Like, they're just really meant for like if you need to quickly grab an item right off the bat in a game, and you really, the wooden short sword can be, or the wooden broadsword can be really annoying. You can hold this down, by the way. The wooden broadsword can be really annoying to use right away. It just takes forever. This one is a little bit quicker, or a little bit more convenient to use. Actually, I'll quickly show you. Yeah. So short sword. Okay. This is just a decent bit more convenient. You can get it pretty easily. It's just some gel, you know. Okay, so then if I should have kept this. So you can keep this, and you can walk over to an anvil, I believe, yeah. So you can craft a royal slime broadsword. So I'll show you how to get royal gel soon. Basically, you can just use a slime broadsword, royal gel to get a royal slime broadsword. And then, of course, a royal slime short sword. You need a slime short sword and 8 royal gel. That's like, you know, that's just kind of makes sense. But there's a problem. There's an extra recipe. I don't know how this got here, but a slime broadsword and 2 royal gel equals a slime short sword. That's not supposed to be there. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Currently, it's just this way. Okay. Actually, I think if you do get the direct download, I'm just starting to realize if you get the direct download, it's not updated. I don't think at the direct download. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So that's like this. Those are the slime things. So if you actually want to get royal slime, I mean, it's kind of obvious. You kill the king slime. Let me do that. Actually, no, let me do this guy. Actually, no, let me just kill him. You know what? Boom, he's dead. So it will give it to you in a treasure bag if you're an expert. If you're on an expert world, of course, because everything spawns in a treasure bag. So I don't know why I didn't give it. Maybe. Let me spawn him again. Maybe it just sometimes doesn't spawn. Oh shoot, I'm kind of worried now. Okay, yeah, sometimes it just doesn't give you any. Oh, that must be unfortunate if that happens to you. Basically, I just got some royal gel from killing him. And I can quickly show you that if I go into... if I go into this character by going to normal world... Let me summon that guy. It'll still give you the royal gel. It's just that of course it won't give it to you in a bag because you're not supposed to get a bag on normal difficult. Not like if you're not an expert, it's not supposed to give you a bag, of course. So the same thing applies to every single other item on this list. If I get something out of a treasure bag, just assume I would get it for killing the boss. on a normal thing, on a non-expert world. Anyway, I'm just gonna get rid of that royal gel now, and all this stuff. You can see the recipes right here. Wait, let me. What the? Okay, that's actually not the only thing I craft with it. I could have almost sworn that there was something else. So you need to be at a workbench, and like you get a slime staff when you spawn in. So of course, if I just quickly grab a slime staff now, so I threw away the old one. So I grab a slime staff, and I'm at a workbench, and then I have royal gel. There we go. And craft a royal slime staff, which is, I don't know, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. It's like it's just a kind of upgraded version. So this is what it's like. It's just like a little slimy. It's just blue slime with a crown, basically. Yeah, I'll show you against some. Oh, I turned off the spawn rates and stuff. Okay. Let me go to all. Let me summon a few zombies. So this is what it's like against them. It's pretty good against it, in my opinion. Like for something that you can get like pretty, like after you kill the king slime. Yeah, of all these old things. Okay. Oh yeah, it also has its own buff. Like all the mobs have their own buff. So that's that for that. Okay, so that's that set. Maybe the saps. I did the sap set. I did the zombie stuff set. So now the only other thing is the people set, which is okay. You might notice this dark ore. You can't do anything with it. It was supposed to be a Halloween item. Kind of screwed it up. I'm not planning to really do anything with it. I'm not planning to add many more items. I'm just planning to just balance this out, and then if I ever feel like, I don't know, if I ever feel like modding again, just like something I want to do, you know, I'll work on this. I'll work on this mod. Okay, let me see what. Oh yeah, okay. So basically, if I just summon some bosses right here, let me summon the Eye of Cthulhu and then kill it. That's the Eye of Cthulhu dead. It can open the treasure bag. It gives me a blue pupil. What the? Oh. I've never actually got one of the cosmetic items from the creators, the devs. Okay, well anyway, it gave me a blue pupil, and it would just give it to me like out of a treasure bag, if I were in an expert world. So now if I summon the twins and then I kill, this will give it to me in a treasure bag. However, if I were to kill Retinazer if I were to kill Retinazer but not Spasmatism, I would get the I'm not sure what color he is. Let's say Retinazer was red. If I killed Retinazer but not Spasmatism, I'd get the red pupil. I don't have to kill both of them for the items. I don't have to kill both of the twins. I only have to kill one of the twins to get the color relating to that twin. So for example, here I'll just show you it in another world really quick. So if I were to summon Retinazer and I was going to kill him, I would just get a red pupil. I wouldn't and then if I were to kill Spasmatism, I would get a green thing. And then if there are two of them, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. And if there are two of them, if I were to just kill one. Oh crap. Oh, am I in God mode? Yeah, enable it. Okay, now let me get something that's like, okay, let me get the spectrum. forgot what it's called. Oh, I'm in the... Oh, prism. It's a prism. Okay, let me get the last prism. If I were to just kill one of them, right? Okay, so I killed that guy. I get the red people, of course. And then once I kill both of them, I get all the other items, of course. And I get the green pupil for him. Okay, so that's just the way it works if you're not an expert. If you're an expert, it just gives it to you in a starter bag, or in a treasure bag. Okay, let me disable this light hack now. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, so that's how you get the pupils. Let me just now give myself max of each of these, so I don't have to worry about anything. Okay, and of course there are color people cores, which I can craft with. Actually, no, I'm not gonna give myself that because I can just craft some. These are just like the bigger things that like I can't actually craft. I'll try to get all like the basic things first and then craft stuff with it. So I can either, if that made any sense. So I can either get or I can either use gold or platinum. Either one works, cause like, so basically, if I am in a world with platinum, it's not possible for there to be gold. I'm in a world with gold, it's not possible for there to be platinum. So basically, gold replaces platinum and platinum replaces gold. Same with iron and lead. You know, it's just like that. Actually, I think I already explained that earlier. Sorry if I did. I'm just kind of like bothered. Let me craft a couple of these using gold and platinum. So I got some color people cores, which are basically just overpowered versions of these, because it requires all three of them. So basically, once I kill the twins, it's basically like I killed the twins. And if I'm in expert world, then basically if I kill the twins, then I basically can craft one of these in expert world. Or I don't know how to explain. Just, it doesn't matter, okay? What I was just trying to say is that, like, I could just kill one of the twins to get one of the eyes, but, like, it's not like I would just kill a twin just for an eye, just to grab one of these items. I'd probably want to do them together. So it doesn't really matter. It's just, basically, when I kill the twins, I get the purple eye. Basically, that's what it is. It's a color people core. Okay, what I can do with this now. Actually, I know all the recipe. I'm just gonna need to get some more platinum, basically. Let me get some more platinum. I'm just gonna use gold, because I don't want to search for platinum. So I can now use, I can craft that, of course. I can craft this, of course. I can craft this. These are all the blue items. So the swords, they're all the same, it's just that some of them do more damage, and I think the green one swings fastest. So these are the bows, or this is the blue bow. Which I need the blue eye for, which means I can get this stuff when I kill the Eye of Cthulhu. And the rest I have to get from killing the twins. So, let me just compare all of these to trying to kill the boss, the King Slum. Okay, so this is the sword. Of course, I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Like, the sword is really bad. I need to buff this really bad. Okay, so this is the Seeing Staff, which it does a decent bit of damage, and it's really good for crowd control. For example, if I were to summon a lot of zombies, and I would go, yeah, it would just affect a lot of them. It doesn't affect every single one, because like it can't go through every single zombie. It can only go through like 3. But it's still pretty good. You can't hold the button down to actually use it. And you can hold the button down for this though, and you can't hold the button down for the sword. Okay, so that's like the blue. Those are the blue things. So now I'm gonna go craft some green things. So this is the green people bow. This is the green sword. Okay, so this is what the sword's like. The sword's still pretty bad. I have to swing it. I have to press the button each time to swing it. The bow, it shoots a lot quicker. And it goes through enemies, actually, which is really helpful. Okay, and then this is what... Oh, what? Can I not use this? Why can I not use that? It worked earlier. Use that. Do I need more mana stars or something? I think the mana's glitched or something. Here, let me quickly grab myself some mana stars. Maybe that's the... I hope it's not something with my mod. Oh, okay, yeah. So this uses a lot of mana stars. You have to have more than one. So it shoots really fast though, and it does a pretty large amount of damage. So it's really good, but it's really hefty to your mana. At least that works. Okay, now let me summon a new boss just for the red items. A new King Slime. So let me let me grab a red bow, a red sword, and a red steaming staff. Which, of course, I'll use the things from, I believe, Retinazer. So this one, you can't hold the button down to attack, and it goes a lot more slowly, but it does a lot more damage. Like it does 65, and the other one did 50. I think it might use less mana. I think it used less mana, yeah. So then this is the bow. It shoots a decent bit slower. I can hold the button down, but it does a lot more damage. It still goes through enemies, so I can hit multiple enemies with it. And the sword, it goes significantly slower. Hello? I'm making a video. Jackie, I took a nap earlier. Okay, sorry about that. So the red sword, it attacks significantly slower, does a lot more damage, but it's just still really bad. It needs to be buffed. Plus the range on it is just so little. It's so small, the range is. So yeah, the swords, the people swords are just awful. They're just completely awful. I'm gonna need to buff them a lot. So now I am actually gonna grab some gold. I accidentally just threw away all the gold. Now let me go here. Okay. So the last thing I'm gonna do now. Actually, I also need a no, I need a tome. That's what I need. So I can grab I'm gonna grab a spell tome. And at this little anvil right here, I can craft a people tome using this colored people core and a spell tome. And then I can go over here to the colored people staff. It requires 8 gold or platinum and a colored people core. These are the only things you can use a colored people core for. And this is what the little minion is. Let me summon a couple of zombies for it to kill, so you can see what it's like. Let me summon the King Slime. Keep in mind that you'd have to kill the twins to get this. the AI is a tiny bit messed up on this thing too. Not very good with the AI, to be honest. So everything, like, look, it's just missing. There you go, so it's decent against it. And now if I were to summon, no. So this is the pupil tome. It uses 17 mana, and it does a lot of damage, but it shoots super slow. You can even hold the button down to use it if you want. But this is mainly used for like area control. So it's either just a lot of zombies over here. Right? This would just kill. Okay, I summoned too many. I didn't mean to summon. Yeah, because. Oh, jeez. Whatever. Okay. So this is meant for like large area control. When you spawn a lot of find a good mod to use. I guess I'll use lizards. Oh, there's a walking pile of bones that spawn naturally. They just spawn naturally. So it would. It can't. It can only attack like up to like 5 or 10 at a time, I think, something like that. So you can't just go through a lot of them, but it does actually go through blocks. Most of these go through blocks. Pretty sure, yeah, all the seeing stats go through blocks. So yeah, it does a decent amount of damage. So they're actually really nice to use for these guys. Okay. So that's pupil set, I think. I think that's everything. Let me quickly go to the recipe browser. Let me quickly double check. Got all that. Yeah, that's everything. So let me get some blood bombs. But yeah, that is everything. We just destroy a lot of things for now. Okay, and the way I'm not gonna bother going every single one of my test characters. Just be annoying. But basically, the way it works is if you are a hardcore character in a normal world, you'll get the rainbow. You'll get the rainbow bag. If you're a hardcore character in the expert world, of course you'll get the rainbow bag. If you're a normal character in an expert world, then you'll get the rainbow bag. If you're a normal character in the normal world, you can get it. If you're an expert character in that, or if you're a hardcore character in an expert world, then you will get the cactus outfit. And if you are, actually I think that's it. Pretty cool. So yeah, this will make for some really fun things, and if you're just using cheats and stuff, it's like kind of fun to do this. Yeah, I think it's really fun to do this. Just chuck a ton of these around. So far I've only used 60 of them, and it's just gone this crazy. Like these things are just insanity. They would be really helpful for mining out caves and stuff, for clearing large areas. To like build stuff instead of just like sitting there the entire time just mining away with your pickaxe. Of course, like liquids and stuff, you would have to clear out stuff. Kind of. Other than that, these things would be really fun to use. Okay, that's it for today. See you guys in the next video. Bye.